Welcome back in. How are you? As Priestess and Medium Rosalind. It's good to spend some time with you. And I want you to know that this message has been with me for a few days now. I really feel that masculine is trying to communicate, trying to give messages about what they're really thinking and feeling and what they may be going through, whatever their struggles are, whatever they're thinking of that's giving them anxiety about their future or about their relationship with you. Okay? Because it's been very heavy on my mind. This message is really almost like masculine is with me, trying to give me these messages, trying to explain themselves. Okay? There's also something to do with recovery sometimes that they need. Okay? So I know it's kind of a heavy way to start out the reading, but it's a good reading. And, it's what you may need to hear. It's what I get the most questions about is what is he really thinking? What is he really feeling? What's really, going on in his mind and his actions? All right. If you don't know me, I'm Priestess and Medium Rosalind. And, you know, you can come as you are here. There's no silly questions, there's no judgment here. I think that the more you open to what is really happening and the suffering you may be experiencing, you will find more light and you'll find more explanations, more clarity of what's really happening in your love, in your life, in your family, in your success, and in your prosperity, okay? The more you open, the more you can accept what is actually the truth of your life, okay? All right, so those of you who have already subscribed to me, thank you so much. I love you. Welcome back in. Let's get into this message. I feel like it's such a download of information coming through about what is he really thinking? What does he really want to say here? Mother, Father, God, Blessed Holy Spirit, spirits of the pure white light, spirits of love, romance, truth, and clarity. Please give the messages for what does masculine have been making excuses about something because they feel like there's too much weight on their shoulders, something like that. What is it that masculine is really trying to say here? What is masculine trying to say? What is he trying to explain here? Okay, I just heard be patient. Be patient because some of you have been waiting on a phone call. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. Sun of Swords. Okay, so we have Page of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Eight of Cups in the upright here. Okay, I feel very clearly here that you wanted to expand with masculine and you had it in your heart that this was something to do with a divine plan here, that this person came into your life. When he showed up in your life, it was like these different scenarios and circumstances that were happening, and you remember clearly how you met. It was under different circumstances, almost like if you had done a different thing, if you had planned to do something different that week, if you had not went a different way to the same place, you wouldn't have even met this person. Okay. This masculine is trying to explain that they are full of passion, they're full of excitement, but sometimes they don't know what way to go, okay? Because we have the Page of Wands in reverse here. We also have the Empress in reverse, which means he is sorry if he cut you off while you were feeling a connection, while you were trying to love him, while you were thinking of possibly children, pregnancy. He knows that he cut you off here. He doesn't want to make that excuse anymore. So he's acknowledging that he cut off your divine feminine. That's really what I'm getting here with the Empress in reverse. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse here, this is a lot of bickering back and forth. It's a lot of telling lies and making excuses. Okay, so he's claiming that. And he feels, wow, this is really channeled. He feels that if he gives you the truth as it is, that you will give him at least a little bit more respect. Okay, you'll see him in a better light because he's telling you the honest truth here. So I can see here clearly that he walked away because of these reasons, okay? He knows he's been all over the place. He knows he interrupted the divine flow of feminine, okay, a future. He knows that he has been arguing, lying, saying things that didn't make sense, and he did turn his back. Okay, so this is like a ghosted situation for some of you. For some of you, it may have been that, you just couldn't get in touch with him on the phone sometimes, or it may have been that they completely deserted you. They abandoned you and created a ghosted situation with that Eight of Cups. He's acknowledging it. He's acknowledging it. And here we have on the bottom the Three of Wands. He's looking for a different road and a different path. So for some of you, you were feeling the heartbreak, the loneliness, the abandonment, the daddy issues that come along with that in a relationship when masculine turns away and they don't stay and they don't provide and they don't provide even the emotional comfort. Okay? So he walked away here. Okay, I'm seeing two cards here showing that someone turned and walked away, and he is acknowledging that. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on here with masculine. What else does masculine want to say about his future? His future and what he's doing now. What else does... Oh, wow, that's too many cards here. What does he want to say about his future? Okay, this is what I'm hearing. He is trying to break a pattern here. Okay, he has had a pattern in his past of being lost. Okay, he has built up a structure of loneliness. He has built up a structure of alliance with the men in his family previously who may have done these things, father, grandfather, uncles. And masculine is acknowledging that he's trying to break a generational curse that he's had in the family with the way that the masculine has behaved or reacted. There's been custody issues with children. Some of the masculines are dealing with divorce and settlements. Some of them are trying to recreate a future because they can't go back into the past with you. They're trying to recreate a future here. They want it to be, yeah, they want light. That's what I'm hearing. They're trying to explore their gifts. What are their gifts in this lifetime? For some of them, wow, this is so much message. There's so many messages coming through. You all just, if you're watching this, be open-minded, okay? Be open-minded because they are struggling. They're dealing with curses and abandonment. They're tired of bearing all the weight on their shoulders for how they should be, how they should act when others around, and you've seen this and he's experienced it and seen it. He knows that it's generational. It's not just him that's acting out. This has been a generational thing. There's been many feminine, many children. The communities are affected because of how they behave. They know they have the weight on their shoulders, okay? They're also telling me that they do have secrets, and some of them have secrets pertaining to the law. Like, actually, they don't even want their name coming up sometimes, but they know that there's things they should have done legally to take care of everything because they know that they have left this path that wasn't so good for others that may have had to struggle and try and deal with it and wrap up their loose ends. Okay, this is something else coming through. They're saying you may not understand, feminine, that when they tie up a bond with you, it feels like they're being tied down and caged up, like the law has done them sometimes, like the situations and emotions and triggers from their past has made them feel that they're tied up and bound up in something and not freely able to expand and live in their own masculine right, in their own masculine mind. They also sometimes relate that to you and being in a relationship. Okay, so let that sink in. Wow. They know sometimes that they have acted out and they shouldn't have, and they are asking for your forgiveness. They're sorry. They apologize. Okay, they need healing also because they feel the regrets. Okay, they feel the regrets and it affects their emotions, their mind, and their future, and they need time to heal. They're also trying to come out of debt and they feel the full weight of that. Some of them actually have debt to fulfill. It's not all spiritual and emotional. They have real reality debts, real time debts, credit cards, car repossessions, child support, law issues, legal issues. I keep hearing harassment. What is about the harassment here? Because I keep hearing the harassment. Oh, okay. They don't like being rejected themselves. They can feel that fully. I'm also getting that because they don't like to feel harassment about things, that they keep linking up with someone from their past. It's like a co parent thing, someone they might have a child with, someone that they might have known in high school, someone who they feel is always a comfort zone or soft space. They keep going back sometimes and cheating with this person or linking up with this person when they know they shouldn't because they feel like they have all this acceptance and comfort when they do that. Mm. Wow, I'm telling you, I was not expecting to hear all those messages, but I do channel during my readings, so I do feel, and I channel during my readings, and that was one of the things that I said in the beginning. It feels like masculine's been around me for a few days, wanting to get these messages out. Okay, the sun, yeah. Okay, masculine is confirming, okay, that they have been depressed. Okay, I can see that clearly here. They've been depressed. They're also confirming that they're trying to make themselves happy and feel better by being with more than one person. They want that comfort. They want that, servitude. They want women to feel like, I have a security blanket and I also have the one that, is the side piece. Then I have the one that's the main one, because it builds up their ego. They feel so good for having that. So, with the Six of Cups being here in reverse, they understand that some of these people are not their soulmates. They understand that. Okay, because this is like the partying energy, the energy of being on social media, being able to flirt, being able to hook up, being able to have a sneaky link. Okay. Yep, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse here. Masculine is actually trying to say also, and I know this might be hard for some of you to even hear because some of you may already have a child with this masculine. They're trying to say they don't have time for children right now. The Empress, I was trying not to say it in that, certain way that you might be offended, right? But the Empress is in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. They don't want pregnancy and children right now. Some of them, that is the message that they wanted to bring through. Why? They don't want child custody issues. They don't want blame games. They don't want to pay half of their income out in child support if it doesn't work out. If you put all of your hopes, dreams, and wishes into them, they feel overwhelmed here. And they are trying to distinctly tell some of you may relate to that specifically. They don't want children, they don't want pregnancies. Yeah, they're trying to be free from anxiety. They're trying to be free from law, jail time, things adding up on their record. Oh, I just heard it. Expungement. Expungement. Those are the ones who were previously incarcerated and it goes off of their record. That's why I'm seeing the Eight of Swords here. When the Eight of Swords is upright, it's about being possibly in jail or a treatment program, a facility. When it's in reverse like this, they want to be out. Okay, so they're trying to get free from some of these things that have happened to them. They don't want to feel the burden here. Yep. They feel like if they make too much of an impression, if they're all good, If they're doing everything right, if they're there for the family all the time, kids all the time, then it's going to be too much of a burden. That's literally what I'm getting here with the Ten of Wands. They don't want to be seen as being that wonderful. Isn't that sad in a way, though? That's sad. They don't want to be seen as being this wonderful, person all the time in the relationship, the best father, the best mate, because it puts so much burden on them. Wow. That's deep. That's deep and it's sad. I mean, I'm really feeling that. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm feeling like it's that energy of, wow, you said it, you gave release to us. You said it, you gave release to us. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. They're telling me they really want to work on their finances. They don't want to be in poverty. They don't want all their kids to be in poverty. Okay. Okay. So they're explaining to the feminine, to the women they've been involved with, they're saying, please don't get wrapped up in should've, could've, would've, because a lot of this is their own pattern of growth. Stop blaming yourself for, how things turned out. Yeah, okay. They're also explaining sometimes masculine is your opposite. Sometimes masculine is your opposite. Okay, all right. So this is a huge message coming through here. Okay. They're saying that they feel that a spirit guide, a mentor is coming for them to help them. You will see some changes in the next 8 to 12 months. Sorry about the background noise. I have my window open. Yeah, they're telling me that there's going to be someone who is very wise, very courageous. It's a spirit guide. So for some of the masculine, this is going to be an ancestor, someone who passed away from their family a long time ago. For some of them, they're going to actually have mentors in real, true timing, like real 3D timing. They're going to have a mentor to help them. Some of them are going to actually start looking for like a savior figure so that they can build who they really are and learn how to walk this walk and learn how to heal themselves, heal their relationships. Um, yeah, and okay, yeah, that's a big message. They're saying even though some of us are your opposite, you will find someone to match you. So don't give up hope, even if it's not them, the one that you may be thinking of. Okay. They're saying that all of this is going to help to release barriers. So you will have a clear path to the light. They will have a clear path to wanting. They're going to want to have some of that weight on their shoulders and responsibility. It's going to get activated as they start to heal. It's all about timing. Oh, wow. They're saying curse removal. Like some of these things are going to be like a curse lifted off of them. Activation for good. Wow. Wow. I knew it was going to be a lot coming through, but I didn't. I mean, I feel it all over me. Okay. They hope that these messages resonate with you, that these messages resonate with you. Okay. Yeah. They're leaving. They're leaving, but the last messages, they also dealt with abandonment issues too. They also dealt with abandonment issues too. They also dealt with loneliness too. Okay. All right. That's it. Wow, that's a lot. I can really feel that. Okay. Well, this is the messages that needed to come through from your masculine, what they're really thinking and feeling. If you all want to comment, go ahead and comment. Okay. You can comment below. I'm not judging you. We're a community, we're a soul family here. If you would like to get in touch with me for your own reading, you can, and the links are below. Okay, please do not be triggered so much that you go and do some wild confrontation, Pay attention to your triggers, your emotional and mental health, okay? All right, I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.